Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to tackle Secret Room 4 Doom Tower Hard, where you can only use Spirit Rare champions to do it. Let me know down below the teams you're using and the setup you have. Maybe we'll help some people out. I've got a really easy team for this, but what's the point of doing these secret rooms? Here's the thing. I feel like secret rooms should give us an additional reward when we go through there, because there's really no incentive to get that secret room done. We can skip it. Like, there's no reason that you have to do this secret room. You can just go on to the easier secret rooms every rotation. And what am I gonna do with Gomlock here? Let's summon this guy. We've got a Gomlock. I have no idea where we're gonna play him or what we're gonna do with this champion, but I guess we'll see in another video, right? Let's get into this one. So let me know down below. What do you think about secret rooms? Are they a big deal to you? Do you just do the easiest ones and you eventually get the champions you want? The only thing good is Euros to get from the secret room hard. The best champions out there are Archmage's Helmet and Akoth the Seared. Those are from the normal, easier rooms to do. So we get those two amazing champions, and yet we have to come over here on hard and really struggle to get some of these done. And I feel like whenever we complete a room, we should get some gems or energy or anything. I don't care what it is, just more of an incentive to do it besides getting these fragments. Sure, the fragments are cool. I like getting the champions, but again, there's no reason for you to have to push. You don't need to push. You can just wait till it's easier to the next Frost Spider rotation or just the floors you know you can beat. All right, let's get into this run. I'm going to show you how to beat it very easily with Gnarlhorn, Soulbond Bowyer. Those two together are going to make this simple for you to complete. You can use any kind of DPS you want and a healer, and you'll be able to see it's not that bad. I recorded this, of course. It's going to be on additional speed. That's why it's going fast. It's not because of a speed hack. It's going fast because I recorded it and then I sped it up. The whole deal behind this is to get Gnarlhorn to provoke the enemy. They come in and keep attacking him, and then he just keeps provoking them, right? Provoke, provoke, provoke. The enemy's speed, like the max speed on the enemy's team, is 110. So they're not that fast. So we can make a Gnarlhorn go relatively fast enough to make sure we keep provoking them over and over. And Soulbound Bowyer is in a stun set, so she'll pick up some other guys and stun them whenever we need to. With those two together, this is going to be full auto. Full auto. I'm not going to touch it. We're just going to go through it and beat it. We've got Berserker as an attack-based champion to do some damage. He's in some leftover Relentless gear. I'll show you all the speeds, all the gear at the end. We don't even need the War Priest here for additional heals. This Mother Superior is plenty, and I didn't even put her in a lead for additional speed because I wanted to keep the speeds down for you guys and not get too crazy with it all. So you could put your Mother Superior, she's only level 50 here, in the lead, get that additional speed, and you'll be good to go. Gnarlhorn is the man, and I had my Gnarlhorn in a Frost set and a Frost Bite set before. Not right now. I took it off so it wouldn't make it look like I was cheating so much, because you might not have a good Frost set and a Frost Bite set to put on there. That way, every time they attack Gnarlhorn, he provokes, they attack him, and right when they attack him from that provoke, they get frozen. So they miss 2 turns, effectively. 2 whole entire turns, and then Gnarlhorn could just pretty much solo it by himself then. He could just keep provoking, freezing, provoking, freezing. Of course, I'm exaggerating. We need some damage in there. We need some DPS to take everyone down, but it was very easy with that gear, and I didn't want to showcase that. It was much too easy, so here we go. Let's roll this. Let's look at how Gnarlhorn is provoking and then reapplying the provoke fast enough so that we don't have to worry about DPS as much. We might have somebody slip through. He's actually going to get... I'm not sure if he gets resisted or not on this run, but it can happen, right? We're not always 100% to get these provokes. We have a 3% chance that he still will get resisted. But that's it. I mean, we're provoking. Soulbound Bowyer on her A1 is getting a stun up sometimes. And also, we do have Evil Eye on the A1s, right? We've always got Evil Eye for that first hit on our A1 to lower the turn meter of the enemy, which is really handy. And you saw... that Spirit Host on the far left almost had a turn. It was getting close. It was getting really close, and we can't have Spirit Host remove all debuffs and block debuffs, or we're in big trouble. Now, Soulbond Bowyer, as well as Berserker here, are DPS. These 2 attack-based champions, rares, we can use them on Doom Tower Hard, floor 9, is it? Doom Tower Secret Room 9. I think that's the room we could use them into, so we can double up and use them there as well. Remember, this is all rare spirit champions. But it's not bad, because if you've seen my guide on Gnarlhorn in a Frostbite Frost set and you want to do that and you've been using him for Doom Tower waves to get through to beat more 2 Macabres, go check out that video. Gnarlhorn is a crazy rare champion. The fact that he puts up the unkillable buff after he does the AoE provoke, and then he has that for 2 turns, and then immediately when that wears off, look, 1 turn on the unkillable, and then what's he going to do? He's going to provoke. It's just the cycle, right? For Gnarlhorn. So he's provoking people. He's getting down low. When we fight those more 2 Macabres, they unlock Peril. They try to kill him, but they can't kill him because he has unkillable on. Even if they unlock Peril, and then he's going to go back and provoke them. Plus, if you do have a Frostbite and a Frost set on him, it's like cheating. It really is. Watch the video. It's pretty amazing. So this is it. I mean, I haven't done anything. It's been full auto right now. It's pre-recorded. It wouldn't matter if I had my hands up. It's been full auto. I haven't messed with it. I did do manual the first time I went through here just to make sure I was going to get it done because things can happen on auto. The AI is not always the smartest, but this works. You have to make sure that you have that AoE provoke ready to go when you zone into the next wave. Otherwise, if you've played this before, you know these rares can just pretty much one-shot you. And it's not fun, right? There, he got a turn, but he buffed. So we got lucky there. One slipped through, but there we get these other stuns up. We get these other provokes up. Again, with the evil eye on the A1 sometimes coming in there. And we're at 4 minutes now. Not too bad. I don't think that's too bad if you need to get it done. But again, do you need to get it done? I appreciate you watching this video if you've made it this far. It's nice that you'll watch just my videos regardless of what I put out there. It is nice to be able to get past this if you want to. I just don't think that many people care. Nobody cares until there's a real reason to go in there and get this besides the fragment that we're going to get anyways when we beat an easier room. So maybe somebody out there could talk to the company. I can't talk to them. Maybe somebody in content creator chat could talk to them and say, hey, could we get like 40 gems? That's a refill. Could we get 40 gems for beating a secret room on Doom Tower hard and maybe 10 gems on normal? I don't know. But something on hard for sure. Like make it worth us doing this. Sure, we have champions we can get. You just saw me get Gromlock, but I don't need him. I mean, who's going to need him? The people who can get him, by the time you get him, do you think anybody's going to need that champion? I mean, honestly, nobody's going to need that champion by the time you beat this many Secret Room Doom Tower hard floors. Maybe. I haven't played him yet. You just saw me summon him. We'll play him. I don't want to book him, but we'll play him and see what he can do. I just don't feel like he's going to do anything amazing for us. And again, War Priest here is not needed. We've had the heals from our Mother Superior just fine. I don't think we need a War Priest at all. So you could put in any other champion you want to, get some more DPS, some more control. If you had 2 Gnarlhorns at level 50, that's fine. You just get the speed and the accuracy you need, and you just alternate those provokes, you'd have no issues. You'd be able to heal back with whoever healer you bring in here. You'd be able to keep the enemy busy so they don't unlock their secret abilities. They don't do their A2s, A3s, and then you just slowly DPS them down. It's actually pretty simple. So let me know your teams down below. Let me know what you're playing. Let's see what these champions have on them. Soulbound Bowyer is in a stun set. As you can see there, our total stats, she's at 218 speed. A little bit of accuracy here because her A3 does do turn meter depletion. So this is nice to have. She's a really good champion to use in any of those secret rooms. And overall, she's a really good rare to bring up. She's not a bad rare at all. It'd be cool if we had some kind of rare arena and we could start using an all rare arena to where we go in there and we fight people blindly and then we just use rares. That would give me a reason to level up some rares. That would be fun. And to gear them even better. So we've got her to deplete turn meter on the A3, and then her A1 is AoE, so we're going to get some stuns. I don't know. I did. I went with Fearsome Presence, 5% additional to get a stun, so we add to this, right? Instead of 18%, we've got a 23% chance to stun, and she does her A1 a lot. We just have to cycle through that A1. She'll be good. This one, War Priest, no masteries. She's just got throwaway gear on her. That's it. Just gear to keep her alive. Look, flat defense. We've got, what do we got? What do we get here? Resistance, whatever. Just throw whatever you want on her. Don't take her to 60. Take her to 50 and use her from that. She'll be okay. Then we got our Berserker. Berserker's in here to do some damage. He is in a Relentless set. He is, I think, decent. Just some throwaway. We're Relentless. 4,400. We've got 91% chance to crit. 267 critical damage. 172 speed. Remember, we don't have to have crazy speed. We want our Gnarlhorn to be relatively fast. We want our Soulbound Bowyer to be decently fast because at least maybe 200. get 2 turns in before they take 1, right? Because they're the highest speed over on that other side is 110. So they go from like 100 to 110, I believe. No faster than that. So let's get 2 turns in there of her doing her A1. And if you wanted to lock out all her other abilities, you could. But just go ahead and manual it, and you'll get through it just fine. We've got our, what's the other person? Who am I missing? Mother Superior, and then I'll show you Gnarlhorn. So there is Mother Superior again. She's got some regen that I didn't know she had on, and some decent gear. She brings pretty good heals, and she's got that speed lead, so use her if you want. We don't need masteries, no reason for that. And then we've got our Gnarlhorn. Okay, so Gnarlhorn, again, you can see the Frost gear. The Frostbite Frost set gear that I originally had on him, I only had him at 212 speed, and he did amazing going through there. I manualed it, but he did like better than, I don't know if I can say better than full auto because we did it on full auto, but it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool to see him provoke, freeze them all, just like we did in the video, which go check out that video if you haven't. I'll put it above. But here's what we've got. We've got some speed boots and then survivability. So he's at 246 speed, but nothing fancy. I took off all the fancy stuff so you could tell. Do you need 246 speed? It's going to help. It's going to help to get that speed, but if you're above, like, say, 220 speed, somewhere around there, you're going to easily take 2 turns over the enemy, and you're going to get that provoke up more often, which you want. You can't have those guys slipping through. They're going to kill you. They are definitely going to kill you, and you can see my accuracy is really high. I don't need that high of an accuracy. And there's a spreadsheet that we can look at. We also have Fearsome Presence because that's because I had the frost gear and the Frostbite set on. That gave me a 5% chance additional to freeze them on both of those sets whenever he was attacked. So he doesn't need that. Well, he doesn't need masteries. He does need accuracy. But if you wanted to, just go down here and get Eagle Eye to get that accuracy to make sure that you can provoke. And then you don't have to worry about the gear so much because that's all you're doing. You're just provoking on a 3-turn cooldown and then coming back to his unkillable buff, and you'll be fine. Easy times. So you guys let me know down below, how are you enjoying those Doom Tower hard secret rooms? Are they something that you like to try to work toward? I want an additional reward. It's not worth my time playing around doing this when I could just wait for some easier Doom Tower floors and just beat those and then get these legendary champions as they come out. There's no rush to get them. We'll eventually get them, right? Everyone will. Thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you all in a video soon.